What's up, everyone, and welcome to Junglejims International Market. Let me take you on a tour of a new expansion we've been working on for a little while. Let's just enter underneath the fake tusks and check out what's going on. So we have expanded this section pretty dramatically here. I'm going to follow behind as we look. We're primarily in this area focusing on Asian and Hispanic countries. And as we enter here, you can see an expansion of Nepal, amongst others. Oh my gosh, chips from all over the world. I get so excited when I see new flavors like this one, for example. I actually haven't tried this brand before. I'm pretty excited to find out how hot and spicy it is. But if not, you can always go with the classic from Lay's, like this India's Magic Masala. It does feel magical. New expansion of the frozen section where you can get all kinds of new treats that you've never tried before. Things like camel milk, or maybe you'd like to try some Nepali dumplings. These momos are really great. Not only do we carry these from all over the world, but we even carry locally made ones from companies like Bridges here in Cincinnati. It's really, really cool. So check this out. Let's come on out. So as we've expanded these areas, there's a ton more going on, and we're still in the midst of the expansion itself. So this is probably not even in its final form. And I'm sure some of you are saying, Mark, some of these sections already existed. And guess what? You're right. But now they're huge. Instead of being a rack of goods, we're talking aisles of product, which means more options for you, more options to support that country, and more opportunities for all of you to try things and be a little more adventurous. I'm really excited on this side, so we'll sneak out over here as we walk through. Love this. I always love the lighting section here too. Still an area I need to learn more about personally, but otherwise I'm like, how can I go wrong with that? But you see things, we're now working on building a Cuban section. I saw Ecuador moving in, Puerto Rico, the Dominican Republic, and we've got so many more things coming. Wait till you see what's in the freezers. We've expanded that out. There's all kinds of wild things. Let's see here. Things that you just never knew existed, and now you can bring home and try yourself. How cool is that? I'm excited for all the snacks. We love a cute little frog guy. Look at him. All right. Oh, here's a sneak peek too. Shortly, this wooden house will become an incredible gingerbread display as part of our Germany holiday celebrations. And you can actually watch that happen and get made in store if you come in at the beginning of November. Pretty cool. But I mentioned here, still more freezers, more things. Oh, there's the Cuban coffee I was looking for. So many great options. I'm so curious to try these. I mean, this sounds like a party, doesn't it? So you can see some of the shelves are empty, and that's intentional because, again, we are both bringing in brand new product as well as rearranging existing product in the store. And it's kind of fun to me because, in my opinion, every time you come, you'll be able to find probably a whole new list of different things. And you might say, hey, oh, I hadn't seen that before. Well, that's right, you didn't. And now it's here for you, though. Pretty cool. I'm so excited about here because I've seen so many different new things. Little croquetas that I've always wanted to try. I see some frozen fried polenta down this way. You know, that'll be delicious. I'm hoping these churros turn out as good as they look. I always think these are a little funny because it's like a mixture of so many cultures, but I laugh in particular. Where's the pizza flavored one? Here it is. Empanada pizza. And then this feels very American to me. So I feel at least 3 cultures are represented in one box. Pretty cool. Let's see what else we got going on here. Look at these. These are made beef empanadas, for example, and other flavors as well. This is from a Colombian location here in, just right down the road from Junglejims in Fairfield. This is over in Springdale, Ohio. They have a full restaurant, and now we're selling their product in-house so that you can come get it here and try it yourself. I think that's awesome. Let's see. It almost never ends. Argentina, look at all these. So you can make your own yerba mate now. And again, some of these we've had before, but now we have so many different versions, like an orange one. That sounds great. And I think somewhere, oh yes. And we have the little mate cups too, so you can even, yeah, sorry, the package is ripped, but you can actually see it a little bit better here. Actually make it yourself. Pretty cool. Some items may have shifted in transit. Do we want to go show them the holiday section too? Let's do that then. Back here, we'll take you a little, we'll go full behind the scenes. And now this holiday section just opened to the public, so you can now enter it normally. But for today, we'll take the secret way. Doesn't feel secret now. Let's see. So this will continue to expand. You can see here, there's a giant sign for Africa. So it looks like we'll be bringing more African countries in this area as well, which I think is really cool. The secret stash of stolen. Now, this is where we'll keep a lot of our international holiday treats too. And the international team has done a really cool job of setting this all up. So you know what's gonna be funny though is if we can't access it from this side anymore. That's hilarious, actually. Is there a way out that way? Nope. All right. So we're going to go the normal way, just the way you would now, because it's actually an operative place now. So let's go. So if you recall, if you're a longtime Jungle Gym shopper, some of these small entrances may look familiar to you because we used to have individual trailers for a lot of these different countries, right? You could go into the France trailer, you'll see that one coming up here. I know we had the kosher section done that way, all that kind of stuff. So what we did is we removed those trailers and built an entire new section of the store right next to the Jungle Gym story here. So check this out. This is our wall and section of all, predominantly international, but some stuff too that you may recognize. We've got a huge display of all kinds of different options from Ghirardelli. We've got Lindt truffle line, as well as some brand new flavors like the limited edition Snickerdoodle this year. Maybe you're up for it. They got the holiday assortments. But as we move through, we start to find more and more unique stuff, right? Italian panettone bread, right? We've got multiple different options and they're from all over the world. If you haven't tried it, it's delicious. These always crack me up. These are for the gamers out there. Gamers rise up. And if not, ask your mom for some V-Bucks out of her chocolate purse. Maybe don't phrase it that way. I get hyped over here though, because this is where we start seeing things like marzipan showing up. But I think this is really cool, where these are authentic German gingerbread cookies in all different sizes. So this is interesting and different than the gingerbread you've probably tried before. It's a little more spice forward. I love these from Schulte, these cinnamon star cookies. So delicious, always makes me think of the holidays. Then all kinds of stuff, these little Lebkuchen here. The, I believe it's pronounced speculatus. But if you've probably had a version of that in the US as Biscoff cookies. And then on this side, I mean, it keeps going. We've got our huge Walker's display. Walker's does a lot of fun stuff with us. They brought in this year new mince pies, which if you've not had these little mini mince pies before, they're really cool. It's a shortbread pastry and it's filled with sweet fruits, some citrus spices. You won't regret it. It's a strange name, but it's delicious. And then we move into all of like the gift things, these little you can make stuff in. I actually think these are going to be a big mover for us this year. These are unmade cocktails. So this one I'm holding, for example, is an espresso martini. And all you would do to this is add vodka. And that's pretty cool. If you like an alcoholic beverage, this is probably a cool way to go. Yeah, pour 700 milliliters into this and let it sit for 48 hours. That sounds cool. All of our hot chocolate options. And these are, you know, here, like this, the lucky yodeling pickle ornament. So hoping at Pickle Wars this year, we'll have all of you out there yodeling for us. Yodeling for a win. But this is a great place to shop for gifts and that kind of stuff. Sold out really quick last year, the Devil's Hot Sauce. It's spicy and it comes in a very cool jar that you'll later repurpose. Pretty cool section, right? Well, thanks for coming on the tour with us, everyone. It's pretty cool. Now, to be clear, once it's all finished, we'll do another updated tour, all that fun stuff. But in the meantime, what you can do to help me out, give me a like on this video, share and subscribe to the channel. Leave me a comment down below if there's a department that you'd like to see a tour of next. I'd love to take you through that. In the meantime, thanks so much for watching. We'll see you soon.